Now your 19 First Alert headlines.
All right, Jeff, thanks for waking up with us today. I'm Sia Nyorkor in for Neeha Curtis.
Good morning, Sia. I'm Damon Maloney. So if McDonald's is one of your favorite spots, be on the lookout for some new items.
Yeah, if you like baked goods, you may be in for a treat during your next visit. Details ahead, but here's what we're working on this morning.
Baggy Liza up, takes him to Longmead so he can figure out his next move.
Stunning testimony. A woman takes the stand against her husband who's accused of killing her godson.
Like we're gonna be stuck at school all through March.
Spring break shakeup. A local college tells students how it's changing the rest of their school year over the coronavirus.
If you have it, please vote it, get it back in.
And election officials want your ballots now. A warning to anyone who requested an absentee ballot this year.
And the entire 19 News team is live here this morning with news, weather, and traffic happening now to help start your day. We're also following the latest on Tropical Storm Zeta. It made landfall as a Category 2 hurricane when it swept over Louisiana yesterday, where the storm may have led to the death of one man. It weakened to a tropical storm over Alabama. All right, let's check in with meteorologist Jeff Tanchek. Jeff, that storm's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, it's still causing a lot of problems. It's in the Atlanta metro area right now.
Unbelievable. 19 cyber alert. The FBI is warning that hackers are targeting the U.S. healthcare system. The cyber criminals are trying to scramble hospital data, which would devastate patient care as coronavirus cases are rising. Then the hackers would demand hospitals pay lots of money so they could get their data back.
19 News Time is 5:09. Right now, we want you to look at your screen. A teenager named Gage Smith is missing. He's 15 years old. He was last seen at his Worcester area home on Monday. You're being asked to call the Wayne County Sheriff's Office if you have any information that can help them find this missing 15-year-old.
Caught on camera, a police chase ended when a car crashed into a police cruiser. It happened at the Britton Road and Preston Avenue in Akron. That's on Tuesday. Officers tried to stop the car for a traffic violation, but it took off speeding and ended up hitting a cruiser. There wasn't even part of the chase. Police did make an arrest. One officer was hurt, but should be okay. Today marks 11 years since the tragic discovery on Imperial Avenue when the remains of 11 women were found murdered by Cleveland serial killer Anthony Sowell. Today, the Imperial Women Coalition plans to hold a rally in March as 12205 Imperial Avenue, where the house once stood. It takes place at 5 o'clock tonight. The group wants to remember the Imperial Avenue victims and will continue to call for justice for all women. Today, a new push is underway for Cleveland women to protect and defend themselves. Cleveland Councilman Bashir Jones will hold a news conference at St. Clair and East 123rd. That's at 5 o'clock tonight. This is where a young woman was recently attacked by a man. The whole incident was caught on camera. Jones wants to highlight the ongoing violence against women and is calling for 1,000 Cleveland women to get their concealed carry permits so they can protect themselves. Today, the U.S. Surgeon General is coming to town and he plans to meet with local leaders. Vice Admiral Dr. Jerome Adams will stop by university hospitals in Cleveland and Mercy Medical Center in Canton. He will discuss efforts to fight the coronavirus pandemic, the opioid epidemic, and healthcare disparities in minority neighborhoods. All right, this next story makes you smile. Lots of people adore Jeopardy host Alex Trebek, and one little boy decided he'd make a great Halloween costume. Check it out. This is 7-year-old Evan Jenkins from Virginia. He was born with multiple disabilities, but he loves to watch Jeopardy host Alex Trebek. And Alex, the host, saw Evan dress up and wrote, quote, "Evan, seeing you in your costume made my day. Thank you for making me smile, and I hope that you have a safe and a happy Halloween." Love
That's
that.
great.
Yeah, that's great.
Even had the wig to match there.
Yeah.
I love Alex. I want to go as Alex.
Right?
Trebek. That would be cool.
He's like the MVP of the year.
Exactly.
All right, a 19 consumer alert for people who love breakfast food. McDonald's just added to its menu. Mickey D's is now offering an apple fritter, a blueberry muffin, and a cinnamon roll. These are the first new items to its bakery lineup in 8 years. You can get one for free if you buy or place a coffee order on the mobile app starting Tuesday through November 9th. Now more news, traffic and weather in just 3 minutes.
18 News troubleshooters.
With you talking to them, seems like they're listening a little sooner.
Getting you results.
Thank you, Channel 19.
19 News. Now your 19 First Alert headlines.
And welcome to your Thursday morning. I'm Damon Maloney.
And I'm Nyorkor. Neeha Curtis is off today, right now on 19 News this morning.
But this is the most perilous time that we've been in.
A warning from Governor Mike DeWine. We're asking what happens if Cuyahoga County hits that code purple in the state's COVID-19 alert system.
Theoretically, I think that's an awesome thing that they're finally really stepping up and trying to help out us small businesses.
A new financial lifeline to help small businesses survive the pandemic. This morning, some wondering if it's really enough.
60 miles an hour. Be crashed.
Plus, the dramatic end to a police chase and shooting. No officers hurt in a tense encounter in the suburbs. If you like using coupons when you shop, you may not like what a popular home goods store is thinking about doing.
Who doesn't like saving money? In a bit, we're going to let you know why Bed Bath & Beyond is going back to the drawing board. But first.
All right, thank you, Vic. 19 News with live coverage of Governor DeWine's news conference. It begins at 2 this afternoon, on air, online, and all of our social media platforms. There are 2 new COVID cases in the Lorain City School District. We're told one is a student, the other is a staff member. The student came back positive following mandatory testing for athletes. The district reported 8 cases total. Lorain schools are operating in a remote-only format. This morning, new information in a police chase and shooting in the suburbs. Police released a new security video from a nearby business, a dramatic end to a police chase. When a vehicle slammed into a building, police say a man jumped out and fired at officers. It started on Raymond Avenue in Maple Heights. Someone called 911 after a man shot at a house 2 days in a row.
So I catch up to him. Radio, myself in 32 pursuit. What did he do? Shots fired, shots fired.
Police returned fire, shooting the gunman in the leg. The suspect is in the hospital. No word on his condition, nor his passenger.
Tracking the next big thing. It's your 19 First Alert Precision Forecast.
Zeta makes landfall near New Orleans as a strong Category 2 hurricane this morning. The storm system is moving to the northeast. At one point, the powerful winds from Zeta blew a trailer across the highway. One person was electrocuted by downed power lines.
Thank you, Jamie. A construction delay in the suburbs, plus a potential crime foiled in a local neighborhood.
And shots fired during a domestic violence case. 19 News is
everywhere.
South Euclid, a man is accused of shooting at a car that his ex-girlfriend was riding in. The car was hit, but no one inside was injured. The man is also accused of punching his ex and stealing her laptop. The woman told officers that she recently broke up with that guy.
Everywhere.
Willoughby, police sharing security video of someone trying to break into vehicles. This is on Gold Rush Drive off Lost Nation Road. The cars were locked and nothing was taken. Police are investigating similar crimes across Northeast Ohio.
Everywhere.
North Ridgeville, another big setback for that massive construction project. It's on Center Ridge Road. The completion date for the $55 million project is now June of next year. ODOT telling us that the timeline got pushed back because of issues moving power lines. 19 News Time is 5:41. New financial help for restaurants impacted by the coronavirus. Why some say it may not be enough.
And a major car recall is expanding in 7 minutes. What you need to know if your car is on that list.
Every night at 6, 19 News investigates, asking the hard questions and getting results.
Without your coverage, I wouldn't have known the depth of this.
19 News, sponsored by Summa Health in Akron.
All right, Jamie, thank you. COVID in the community, a new effort to help local businesses survive this pandemic.
The state is hoping to use $5 billion to keep businesses open and paychecks coming.
The money is coming from the Bureau of Workers' Compensation. It's part of a dividend from a fund all businesses help support. Farmers qualify for up to $9,500. Restaurants could see up to a $13,000 increase. It's not a lot of money, but it certainly helps. This morning, more testing is coming in to battle against that COVID-19. CVS is adding rapid result testing at nearly 1,000 locations. Several are here in Northeast Ohio. The tests are free as long as you meet the CDC guidelines. You must schedule an appointment at cvs.com. A new item for fans of Panera Bread. The restaurant chain is adding pizza to its menu. Panera is trying to beef up its dinner business. The new pizza comes in several flavors. Flavors you can choose from for cheese, margarita, chipotle chicken, and bacon. All right, all this food. Ohio-based Wendy's really wants you to try its new chicken sandwich. It's offering one for free with any other purchase. You need to order it through their Wendy's app or in the drive-thru. You can get a free chicken sandwich once a week until November 8th.
A new version of a kid's favorite just for adults. So Hasbro is launching a new line of Play-Doh, and it comes in grown-up scents like overpriced latte, dad sneakers, and mom jeans. A lot of people apparently like the idea. The listing on Amazon was sold out when we checked this morning. So we got the adult coloring books and now the adult Play-Doh.
I'm just trying to figure out what mom jeans smell like.
I don't want to know.
That is.
Oh, you'll know.
Where?
You'll know. You'll know.
Okay.
It smells like Tide, right?
Ask your wives. You'll know.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm going to come home and smell my wife's jeans when geez.